do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do da 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 bam 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 da da. Hi everyone, I missed you too. How's it going? What the fuck? Hello? Hey, hello guys. I'm small again, as you know, because I've been doing 3D stuff. How are we feeling? I got pizza with bell peppers on it. It's so good. And what's great is that we are now, as long as we give appropriate credit, we're good to use Nintendo music on ZATSU streams now, which is really fun. So we get to like listen to some Donkey Kong. Listen to some cool Donkey Kong stuff while we're chatting, which is really exciting for me as a big Donkey Kong guy, you know? So I'm using the Nintendo Music app. I would recommend it. It's it actually got a lot of cool features. Not at all sponsored, just, you know, just my humble opinion. Do they have like a playlist of chill Donkey Kongs? Chill Donkey Kongs. So you may recognize that song from the intro, which is from Mario Galaxy 2, Yoshi Galaxy. And now we are gonna go to some of my favorites from Donkey Kong Country 2. Oh yeah, we can get that sticker brush. You know, what is it? What is it? I love, now there's this one song that I love called oh, Jib Jig. Yeah, that's a really nice one. Dun, dun. Hello everybody, I'm back. I wanted to do a little stream today. I've been very busy. I've been really busy over the past few days. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. I, as you may have noticed, uploaded a really funny YouTube short the other day. But that wasn't the only YouTube short that I recorded. No, I've done quite a bit. But you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait because that I recorded enough content for shorts to last me for a while. So I'm not gonna upload them all right away. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for me to get them all figured out. Oh. Oh, no. So, basically, I love my manager very much. My manager is amazing. Because my manager knew instantly that I was not going to know what to do. So, basically, let me put on a different song. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, the way the process works is the staff just ask you to fill in like a form, you know, like an Excel spreadsheet with all the songs you want to do, and all that kind of stuff, and then like which 3D environment you want to do, and just make sure that the staff have all the information they need going in. And so Mane-san got me set up right away with all of this. Mane-san set me up with a long recording session, but here's the thing, right? I was like, I don't know which songs are good to do because I'm so unfamiliar with, like, you know, with which dance shorts go well with like the JP side and which ones they think are popular and all that kind of stuff. And so Mane-san was like, okay, Okay, I'm gonna just fill in the whole list for you, and there was a lot of good ones in there, a lot of ones that I hadn't really thought about before, but that I know you guys are gonna enjoy seeing, but no spoilers. There is one, there was one song in there that I put in, and the moment that I upload that short, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. You're gonna know exactly which one was my idea. But yeah, no spoilers. You just gotta relax, but you're gonna get to see me dancing like an idiot for a while. Angelia, thank you for the Aku Super. Hey, darling, thank you so much. I really missed you. I missed you so much. I hope you've been having the most amazing time. I'm sorry that I've been away for a little while, but I love you so much, and I'm glad that I get to see you all today. My lovely, thank you for the super. I love you too. I'm glad you woke up just on time. I'm sorry for not giving you guys more notice, but I'm gonna be honest. I went out with the guys yesterday. Me and the fellas, me and Shu, Zaddy, Willie, Uki, Sunny. Went out for a dinner the other day, and I met Zeal for the first time as well, and you know, that was really exciting. So I had a really good thing, but the funny thing. Right? The funny thing about it, right, is that I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna drink tonight. I don't think I'm gonna have any alcohol tonight. And then the waiter comes over, and I'm like, I need to ask for a drink. What do I ask to drink? And then the only thing that I could think to say was, Namabiru hitotsu onegaishimasu. Namabiru. And so I did drink, and so today I've been a bit hungover. I was definitely planning on, streaming probably earlier today, but I had a pretty vicious hangover this morning. I was just nervous. I didn't know how else to ask for something different. But don't worry, right now with this pizza, I have an orange juice drink. Natchan. Natchan. Oishisa. Goku Goku. So I'm gonna taste this, alright? I'm gonna taste this now. OJ. Let's see what this is like. It's not bad. It's nice and sweet. Just like you. Naku, thank you very much for this super. I'd love to see you dancing more on YouTube Shorts. Seeing how much fun you've had over the last few weeks really makes me happy for you. I feel really happy too. I've been having a great time with everybody out here in the Japans, the land of the Japans. It's always fun to be here, get to hang out with everybody. And Warfly, thank you for the Aku Super. Evening gorgeous, evening beautiful. All your appearances are always a treat. Your presence is everything I can ask for. Love you, baby. I love you too. Thank you so much for the Aku Super. I'm so glad I get to see you again. My sweet gorillas. That's true. That's true. You are all my sweet gorillas. Any funny stories? Any funny stories? I don't know. Oh, apparently the stream's bitrate is lower than recommended. I'm gonna adjust that real quick. Let's do my usual. Go up to 8,000 bitrate. There you go, it's probably better. Good morning, guys. Well, good morning to some of you. For me, it's obviously, right now anyway, it's the evening. I want more of my pizza. I don't want it to get cold. It arrived like 10 minutes before stream started, and I was like, no, my pizza's gonna get cold. Nom nom. Pinky, thank you for the super. Of course you can have a little kiss. Sorry if my kiss tastes like pizza. What trip did Zaddy recommend you on that shopping trip? Now that's a good question. So we were just walking around and then we saw this shop with a mannequin, and the mannequin had like, so I'm actually wearing the trousers right now. They're like these black, very sort of loose fit pinstripe black trousers. And there's actually a little chain that goes on, that goes around the belt loops on the right hand side. So I've got like a little chain around the pocket, which is cool. And it was that and a white shirt with this nice button up kind of greenish button up shirt that goes over top of that. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice fit, and it was so nice because I put it on, and particularly I remember Uki was really impressed. Uki was like, "Oh my god," and I was like. I was pretty pleased. I was pretty pleased to see that. It's a huge seal of approval, that's right. The seal of approval. I had a lovely morning, actually. My day-to-day has been very kind of like blech because I was hungover, so I woke up decently early, tried to get back to sleep, but couldn't. And I basically just spent all morning in bed, like just trying to go back to sleep, but you know, you wake up and your teeth hurt and your head hurts and all of that. And I was trying to get back to sleep, but I couldn't, so I was just watching a load of videos. And then I woke up, and actually, because hold on, let me fix something real quick. Anyway, I had a brief conversation with her about it recently, but then I had a conversation with Nana this morning where she wanted to tell me a story, because I told her that I was really interested in marine life, and apparently that's something that she's really interested in as well. So she's like, "Let me tell you the story about this orca called Old Tom from Australia," and I was like, I'd never heard of it. It's a really, really fascinating story, and so she just sat me down and told me all about this thing, and that was a really, really nice little chat I had this morning. So that's kind of been like the bulk of my day, because after that I like had some kokuichi, some curry for lunch, and then I just went straight to sleep. I just went back to bed. I had a nap. Oh god. It's been a bit of a lazy day, but you know, it's been pretty up and go ever since I got here. Let's find some other music. Oh, Forest Interlude, fuck yes. Also, I believe we have Aku Super. Hare-chan. Thank you for that Aku Super. Massive, massive, massive Aku Super. Goodness gracious me. It's been a week since I got my job offer and started working. There's so much to learn. It's tough. But I'm able to keep going thanks to all the encouraging words I received during the last stream. I'll keep doing my best, and I love you all. I'm really proud of you. I'm so pleased that you've been doing so well at work and evidently being really, really successful. So I'm really, really proud of you. Well done, seriously. And don't worry if you need to take some time to focus on work. We'll always be here. I'll always be here and waiting for you, okay? Okay, let me try and read this. Hanyaku kikateru kara machikaete tara gomen ne. Aww. Hayaku kitsukate kara machi ga tetara gomene. Whatever that means, I assume gomene is sorry, but you don't need to apologize to me for nothing. I'm really glad that you wanted to drop by and let me know. Oh, who's this gifted? First of all, Yukimi, thank you very much for the super. Knowing in Japan makes me dress up more than usual whenever I go out. Oh. I mean, I often wonder that. I often wonder if I could just be out relaxing and then I see someone and I think, wow, they're really beautiful. And little do I know that I'm seeing a kindred who dressed up just for me. God, that's a really sexy idea, actually. I'm not going to stop thinking about that. And thank you to, let me translate this real quick. Thank you to Mo Jie Fei Yi. Thank you so much for the gifted. 10 gifted, thank you so much. Inti, thank you for the super. I miss you so much. 我好想你. I miss you too. 我好想你. So also, I've been staying in an Airbnb while I'm here, and I found one that's really good. It's very spacious. The internet is great. Right now, actually, I have a dual monitor setup with my laptop and the TV. So when I look over in this direction, I'm actually looking at a large television that I've just HDMI'd into my laptop, which has been pretty great. And the funny thing is, when I found this place, it was actually much cheaper than an alternative Airbnb that I might have gone for usually. I've stayed in much smaller Airbnbs that were more expensive in the past. So I went for this one, and I kind of didn't really check the location because this place is really far outside of Tokyo. It's not that far, but it's like very much right on the edge of municipal Tokyo. So it's like, you know, whenever the others want to meet up, I've got to make a trek. It's, you know, it's ages and ages away from everybody. But I like it. It's definitely been very cozy and relaxing to be here. And right as the summer is kicking off in the UK, of course I immediately flee the country to come somewhere with air conditioning. Zia, thank you for the super. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have been having fun with all of the streams recently. No, it's funny, like, even though I haven't sat down and done a stream on my own, like, to sit and talk to you guys like I would usually do, I've been doing a lot, and there have been a lot of streams, like the 3D Requiem. Oh god, it was so funny. That shit was so funny, and it's such a benefit to be able to do stuff like that in 3D. It really adds so much to the experience. That Applebee's rant, oh man, that is like a generational Vox Akuma moment right there. That is like, I felt my old self. I felt my old self looking at me like the Green Goblin mask, you know? Everyone played their part in that. I love, like, Claude screaming. I'd be like, no. And Willy, like, with his head in his hands. Willy with his head in his hands, and then Zally just got with his huge smile going, oh god. Antique Doll, thank you for the super. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling beautiful today, and I'm sure you are too. Mayu, thank you for the super. Thank you for the gorilla stream. It's great to see you. I missed you too. It's lovely to see you again, Mayu. I hope you've been having a wonderful time. I'm glad to see you back. Mary, 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 I miss you too. Don't worry, I'm here. I always have been. Yep, Niji Improv. We did Niji Improv. We had the mini live. Fre, fre, be, 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 fre, fre, da 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 da, she turn and terminal. Each kind of the nice. That was so much fun. And yeah, you know, it's just been fun. It's been a good time. I'm quite like sleepy and a bit drowsy right now. So I apologize that I'm a little bit subdued at the moment, but I'm still having a really nice time chatting with you all. So yeah, I've been working on lots of ideas for videos, actually, like long form videos. I came up with an idea. It's funny, I started making a video about the Backrooms movie, but then like when I finished the script and when I'd recorded it, I was like, this is fun, but also I feel like my take here is very surface level. It's kind of just glazing it a bit, and I don't really want to do that. So I kind of canned that idea. I think maybe I need to try not to be so perfectionist about it. But it's, you know, I definitely have a lot of good ideas for other ones. And what's been interesting has been watching a load of, you know, other YouTubers and being like, oh wow, that's actually kind of a good idea. I've been watching a lot of Any Austin recently, and I love his style of making like, how long are the rivers in Skyrim? Where does the water in this fountain in Kingdom Come Deliver Us 2 come from? Where does that come from, right? You know, and I really enjoy the idea of doing something like that. Maybe like getting in 3D in front of a green screen, doing the whole holding the mic format and being like, so guys, in the game Donkey Kong Country, doing something fun like that. Apu, thank you for the super big demon kitty. Meow. You call my name many times. Apu, 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 Apu. Otsu, shouts. I'm glad you did a really good job. I mean, I guess you would have, but yeah, I thank you for telling me I did a good job. Thank you for praising me. My praise kink is going off right now. I'm like, kya. Ichiko, thank you. I missed you so much. Thank you for showing us your beautiful smiles. Here it is. Little Luna, thank you for this, Yupa. Glad to hear you're having a good time. The new VP had me kicking. Yes, guys. Have any of you had a chance to check out the June Bride VP? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I just had an idea, you know, when I started writing the script for that, I was like, I think these guys are gonna really like this one. Getting it soon? Is saving it for my birthday? Oh, cheeky. Very cheeky. Yeah, you guys are spoiled. You're spoiled as fuck. You're so lucky. God. The Mario Kart World soundtrack is on here. You guys know how good the Mario Kart World soundtrack is? Oh my god, it's so humongous. Extended playback? Oh man. Bowser playlist. Oh, they have a Bowser playlist from like all Bowser games. You know, all Bowser games, all of the exclusively Bowser games. I am Boswa the Brilliant. Wow, all 148 tracks. God, that's a monster. That's a mammoth soundtrack. Bowser. Do they have like the oh, Bowser Galaxy generator? Oh, 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 oh. When are we getting Bowser Odyssey? Well, really, I think that I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is kind of a Bowser Odyssey game, because I believe the developers for Donkey Kong Bonanza kind of got the idea for Donkey Kong Bonanza from the ending of Mario Odyssey, where where Mario throws his cap onto Bowser and then starts like breaking all the shit, and that's kind of how they got the idea. So, so much from Mario Galaxy. Da, 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 da. Oh shit, listen to that. Fuck. Kim Yona, thank you for the super. Aww. She's like the person you need to be nervous around the least. She's so approachable and is like the most social butterfly ever. Just includes everybody all the time. Just such a lovely person. Nade, thank you very much for the super. That's true, that's true. You're going to see me dancing a lot, Nade, over the next little while, so I hope you enjoy that. Say thank you for 5 gifted. Missed you. Hope you've been doing okay. Also, hang on a minute. Hadi-chan, thank you for another Aku Super. Mwah, mwah. I can't wait for it to arrive. Yeah, the Devil's Invitation merch. I also hope you'll release more song covers. I want to hear them. I love everything about you, from your voice to your visuals. I love you. Mwah. I love you too. You like my visuals? You like my graphics? Wow, that's high praise. Now, you know, here's the thing. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I'm really glad that I got involved in the Devil's Invitation merch. I mean, of course, if they're doing a devil themed merch run, if they did a devil themed merch run and didn't include me, I'd be like, okay, all right, I see what's going on here. I'd be kind of offended, but obviously they knew better and they made sure to include me, which is good. But I would like to say a very strong well done to all of my kindred for selling out the chokers immediately. In minutes, the chokers were sold out. The official Vox Akuma choke. You are so desperate to put a leash on, aren't you? You are so desperate to be owned. And I gotta say, I'm very flattered. So I'm gonna have to, you know, you know what would be insane is the idea of me going around, like just walking around with a leash coiled up like in one of my pockets, and so if I ever see one of you with the choker on, I can just come up without warning and clip the leash on, and you know, you're already sort of primed for it. So you never know if you wear that in public. You never know if you feel something cold on the back of your neck. It might just be me. Bowser Jr. Whoa. Starts talking about some crazy BDSM shit, and then it's like, whoa, Bowser Jr. It's halfway divided between the fan servicing my beautiful sexy chat and then looking at Nintendo music. Coco, thank you for the super. Aw, of course you can have a kiss to get better. Of course you can. I hope you feel better soon, okay? Got Rainbow Road. I need like the free roam, you know, like the really relaxing free roam music. I think that would be so great for a stream BGM. Like, it's nice, but it's a bit too energetic for the vibe right now. Like, how much free roaming have we got? Oh, da 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 da. Extended playback. Oh yeah, no. The great thing about the Nintendo Music app actually is that they saw like the demand on, you know, people re-uploading the soundtrack on YouTube would do extended versions where they would loop the track to like half an hour or 12 hours, whatever it is. And so on the Nintendo Music app, you can actually do that to any song. You just click a button and then it extends it to a certain duration. Yeah, I think the JP store also sold out. Oh shit! Will there be another? Yeah, I know they restocked it. Did it sell out again? What can I say? What can I say, guys? Does it feel good to be owned? Does it literally feel good to have no value outside of what you mean to the person who owns you? Literally, like you're just like a trinket that I keep in a pouch and that I just kind of thumb over occasionally to remind myself how valuable it is, but only to me. So crazy. So crazy to be saying this shit on main. You're my little trinket. My little thing. Trying to find some good Mario music. Oh, they've got everything on it. They've got everything on here. They got the trophy music. They got this. They got that. Where is... Oh, Donut Plains. Oh, we heard the song too many times. That's the losing music. But we did win! Jimmy's World won! Jimmy's World fucking won! Together we are Jimmy. Jim. Whose idea was it to make the chokers? I don't know. Obviously, like, staff has a big team that comes up with this kind of stuff. But I just remember, I think they did approach me at one point asking for, like, would you prefer to go for A or B? Like, the choker or something else? And I remember I saw the choker, I was like, we have to sell the choker. The choker, this is genius. You guys, they're gonna love this shit. They're gonna love this. And I'm glad to know. I mean, it's not that I'm not surprised that I was right. I knew I was right. Do, 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 do. God, there's so many tracks, but I'm just trying to find like the relaxing free roam stuff. I don't really want, you know, it's like that's just the intro. God, so much good music in these games. Sorry if it takes me a while to get to supers, guys. By the way, my laptop is a little slow. It's getting really old. I actually considered getting a new laptop before I came out on this trip, but it just didn't really wind up happening. Laptops are expensive, you know. Thank you, Faith, for the super recurring dream. Are you into receiving or giving soft intimacy? Oh, of course. Thought you weren't comfortable. No, I'm very comfortable being portrayed like that. Remember, like, the only thing that I'm like uncomfortable with is being portrayed as like a true bottom, like a submissive, you know. I don't enjoy the idea of taking it in the ass. I don't enjoy the idea of being submissive. That just makes me feel quite disturbed. I don't enjoy that. Again, if you're into the idea of depicting me in that way, you can do it. Like, you know, if that's what you're into, just, you know, do what you like. Just try not to show it to me. Don't come here and try to force that sort of fantasy on me. But, you know, you see your own life. I'm a public figure. You can talk about me whatever way you like, really. But in terms of, you know, being a bit of a soft top, like, yeah, no, I'd say I'm a fan. Coco, thank you very much for the super. Mwah. Heiko, thank you for the super. Oh, Kim, you know, I missed that you said scared when I eventually get to meet you. You shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be scared. I'm all smiles at meet and greets. You would love it. You'd love meeting me, and I'd love to meet you too. Nade, thank you. Oh yeah, of course we already read that one. Heika. Such a good film. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Backrooms movie. I really enjoyed it. Maybe I'll upload the Backrooms video I did as just a members thing. And then if you guys really like it, maybe I'll edit the whole thing. Yeah, you know, maybe I will. Very lively, thank you. Yes, no, I've needed that. Honestly, after I did the dancing, I woke up the following morning and like my muscles were really aching. I was like, oh man, that was such a good workout. Yes, thank you for that. Aku, super. You fill my heart with lots of joy. You fill my heart with joy. Gracias por ser mi pedacito de sol. Thank you for being my little piece of sunshine. Gracias por ser mi pedacito de sol. Aww, my little piece of sunshine. And you're my little piece of ass. Say, thank you for the super. Ever tried Ichiran ramen? I've had lots of ramen in Japan. I don't know if I've tried Ichiran, but I should give that a try. I should definitely give that a try. I'll keep an eye out for it for sure. Hari-chan, thank you very much for the super. Your voice is truly beautiful. Let me just say, don't hate your voice. I gotta say, I don't hate my voice. I'm quite fond of my voice. I definitely like it a lot more these days than I used to. There was a time where I didn't like it so much, but you know, I think knowing how much you all like it makes me feel very, very accomplished and happy with it. So no worries there. Sabina, thank you very much for the gifted. Thank you so much. Celia, thank you very much. Hello. I brought my puppy to see pandas, penguins, and sharks. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh man, I really hope I get a chance to go to an aquarium or a you know, a wildlife thing soon. I really want to see these animals myself. Yukimi, thank you very much. I was feeling like I was about to be crushed by loneliness, but hearing your voice totally cheered me up. Thank you so much. Hako-sama, daisuki, aishiteru. Right back at you. And Doug, thank you. I just came back from dinner. What are we talking about? We were talking about you. Yeah, we were sharing some crazy rumors. It's kind of fucked up, you know? We all heard about it. We all heard about what happened, you know. We were just kind of going over the details. Jitsu, thank you very much for the super. I love you with all my heart. Mwah. Cindy, thank you very much for the 10 gifted. Mwah. I miss you too, baby. Mwah. I love you so much. Wii Sports Resort, bro. Wii Sports Resort. Oh, I love Wii Sports Resort. I played a lot of Wii Sports Resort back in the day. I don't know why. I got really into Wii Sports Resort. I played a ton of that game with my family and by myself as well. I liked the plane game and the I liked the plane game and I liked the the sword fighting. Obviously, I was good at the sword fighting one. Oh my god, Mario 64, guys! Mario 64! Do 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 do. My family's dead. What do I do? You little motherfucker, I'm gonna find you. Berry Bean Pie, thank you for that Aku Super. It's my birthday on Thursday, and it's the 5th year I'm celebrating with you. 5 birthday. Oh my god. Feels birthday, man. Took me Pape out to souffle pancakes and to a film and screen museum. Ooh, you've had the loveliest birthday. Many more years of absolute cinema, RuneScape, and Jimmy Aidoru. Aidoru? Watashi? Jimmy? Thank you so much for the Aku Super Berry Bean. It's so nice to see you here still after so much time, and I hope you've had the most amazing birthday, baby. Thank you. Do 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 do. Dun 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 I think that Peach's Castle is the best hub world that any video game has ever had. I think all the time about how Peach's Castle in Mario 64 is just filled with secrets. There is so much hidden from you. It invites you to explore it, and the you know, it really prods at your imagination in all of the right little ways. There is so much to that hub world. It's so creative, and there's so, like, you know, there's just so much to find, so much to like it make, you know, I love the donkey video. It's like it makes you think, what else is this game hiding from me? You're always poking and prodding at these different corners trying to find all these little secrets. It's just it really is kind of a perfect game. It's amazing that one of the first ever made fully 3D platformers was that good. You know, just completely nailed the genre right from the get-go. And then also, ding. Please help me, I'm under the water. Please help me, there's too much raining. Coco, thank you for the super. I'm so glad. I'm glad that you've been enjoying Kickback. I listened to it again recently and I was like, man, this is good. I'm really chuffed with how it turned out, honestly. Kim Yona, I might stream tomorrow. I think I probably will stream tomorrow. I have plans on Monday though. I am going on a little adventure on Monday. I'm going to go on a little side quest, and I'm going to go and make some content elsewhere. So I'm really looking forward to what you guys make of that. But obviously I can't tell you too much more about it, because then you would find me and you would kill me. Wrong. You'd probably just find me and stare at me. Dun, 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 dun. Yukimi, thank you very much for the super. I want them. I'm craving lots of kisses, seal noises. Oh. Lots and lots of big kisses for you, Yukimi. It's so nice to hear that. It's funny. I was like, what is it? When I radioed into the Lazulite 3D quiz for the anniversary, and I was just on a mountain. Hello. That was good fun. That was good fun. Was I hunting demons? Of course I was. I was out on patrol. I was looking for the ops. Those bastards. And I say, glad you can watch this after work. I'm glad to see you after work. Take a load off, relax. I'm here to look after you now. You did it. You beat the day. You dealt with all of the bullshit that comes with work, and now you get to relax. Let me look after you, baby, okay? Hold up, guys. My pizza is getting cold. I'm gonna microwave. I'm gonna microwave it real quick. I'm so dumb. I'm so like not thinking straight right now. I just walked up to the microwave and with the pizza in hand, and I opened the fridge. What the fuck? I'm kind of sim with cancelled action, yeah, just walking around holding something. Man, too much power to be able to play into. Oh my god, we can listen to the music from Tomodachi Life as well, which we are going to keep playing, don't worry. Yukimi, thank you. During your visit to Japan, was there anything you tried for the first time, like food or a new experience? Not really. Not really. It's been a lot of the same. I definitely get stuck in my ways. You know, I kind of just stick to what I know to be comfortable a lot of the time. Have I seen the bowing deers? No. You know, I'd love to see the snow monkeys at some point. It's been a long time since I've seen any snow monkeys. Did you guys know that shoebills bow? It's crazy. They bow as a sign of mutual respect. The idea of seeing this, like, terrifying, tall blackbird with this huge beak that sounds like a machine gun, and it just slowly walks up to you, and then it goes, Konnichiwa. Apparently shoebills are very docile. They're quite friendly with humans, and human beings have spent a whole load of time in very close proximity to shoebills, and as long as you don't spook them or attack them, they're pretty calm around people. No, they're very friendly. And as it turns out, the bowing motion they do is a sign of respect. And so if you bow back, then they'll usually view you as a non-threat. Great Flames, thank you for the super. Can you tell staff to restock the collars? I'll get on at them, don't worry. I'll be like, hey, there's demand for these things, come on. Sorry, I keep just getting distracted trying to find music because I'm so excited by the prospect that I can play Nintendo music on stream now. New Super Mario Bros. DS! Oh, I love that game. What are we looking at here? Boom, boom, boom. Chana X, thank you so much for that. Aku, super. Using my artwork. Oh, I love your artwork. Thank you for drawing the nice Devil's Invitation outfit. It looks really, really nice. Always loved you, so this means the world to me. I'm so happy to have been able to contribute even a little to your stream. You've contributed so much. It's really lovely. I'm very much a big fan of your art, so thank you very much for drawing me. I really, really appreciate that. I'm cheering you on too, okay? Angelia, thank you. Been dreaming about you again lately. Oh, really? I look forward to hearing all about it. Given the Moai head exploding a seal, I choose to believe that a lot of very interesting things happen in these dreams. Yana, thank you very much for the super. Always working hard. Last month I brought my pape to a meet and greet with Lamb Mama. I think I saw some people tweeting about this. Exciting, it's my first time using Japanese in a situation and I didn't cry. Well done, well done. But it would be okay if you did cry anyway. It's okay to cry. Especially when you meet someone as cool as Lamb.
Oh. Oh, my back. Oh, gosh, I'm very sleepy and very blech. And yeah, you can make playlists on here. So when I get more time, I'll definitely sit down and make a Nintendo BGM playlist that we can use for stream. I think that'd be really nice. They must have like a chill playlist. I just search for like a chill playlist. Nah, not really. Big Ben, big me, big me. I'm getting sick of this one now. Tender Dream, thank you for the Aku Super. Showed my friend your new short. I'm the one who brought her to see your performance at Billy Billy concert. Ah, all she knew was the elegant gentleman. Ah, when I said that you're like that a lot, she looked at me and said, now I get why you love him so much. Oh, that's actually really, really cute. That's really, really cute. Yeah, I'm so glad you thought the new short was funny. I just saw the trend happening and I thought, oh, this is perfect. You know, all the stars have aligned for me to participate in this little meme. But I'm really glad that you found it so cute. Yeah, murked him right then and there. Oh, I chinned the bastard. Window or I'll what? Yeah, not gonna pull a fast one on me. But thank you for the Aku Super. I miss you, okay? Mwah. Hello, thank you for the super. Happy birthday! It suddenly had a heavy rain that prevented me from buying myself a cake. Well, you could always have my cake if you don't want to. Ding 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 ding. Hourly track while away your day with Animal Crossing 2. Ooh. Rainy day. It sounds nice. May, thank you for the super. I miss you. All these years, you got diagnosed with a CPTSD. I can finally start proper therapy now. I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. PTSD has a really nasty way of just undermining a lot of so many amazing parts of life, and it can make it very difficult to focus on what really matters. I really hope that therapy works out for you. I'm sure it will. You've been very, very brave trying to get that diagnosed for so long, and I'm glad that you've been able to. I really look forward to hearing more about how you do. So proud of you. Really, really proud of you. Thank you, Zero, for the Aku Super. Got a new job while you're away. Oh, because of it, I might not be able to catch every stream on time anymore. Seeing you live right after work instantly recharges my batteries. Well, that's okay then. Good luck with your new job, and I'll be ashamed to not see you so much, but I'll definitely always still be here to help you relax, and even if you have to watch VODs, you know, I'm sure that you'll get a chance to relax with me as often as you like. So don't worry, baby, okay? Good luck. I'm really proud of you. Thank you, Sai, for the super. Is it okay to need your comfy words and pats? Yeah, of course. Shh. Sorry you had a bad week. I'm here now. I'm gonna look after you, okay? It's okay to be drained. You just need to take a little bit of time. Oh. I'm sleepy. Quiet sea lion noises? What, where? I don't hear anything. What are you talking about? Quiet sea lion noises? I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's an airplane outside. The windows here are a little bit thin, so then you might be hearing some stuff from outside. Yeah, thank you. Aww. I'm sorry to hear something really bad happen yesterday. I know how that feels. Sometimes it's just something can't, you know, it's really difficult to get some stuff out of your mind. But I'm here to help you forget, okay? Just stick with me. I'll look after you. Bob. Hey. Oh yeah. So Sunny and I, obviously, now that I'm here, I've been I've not been able to stop talking about, you know, my favorite animals to people, because that's just where I'm at in life now. I'm like, did you guys know about sperm whales can speak Chinese and all that kind of stuff? And then Sunny actually brought up Hoover the talking seal, and then him and I kind of picked up that seal as a new vocal tick, because every once in a while when Sunny and I are hanging out, we just start going, hello there, hello there, hello there, get out of here, 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 get out of here. We just start making a bunch of noises like that. Hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there. Have you guys heard about Hoover the talking seal? He's so funny. In the 80s, or he was born in the 70s, he passed away in 1985. But Hoover was this seal from New England who, his owner was this guy who found him abandoned and, like, you know, nursed him back to health. And then basically that seal became like the family dog. And whenever they would play hide and seek around the house, the owner was this big gruff New England, fisherman who would say, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Hello there, hello there. And so the seal learned to perfectly mimic him. So the seal is just in the water going, hello there, hello there. So funny, so funny. And the funniest thing is that when the seal got too big and he had to give him to an aquarium, the seal didn't talk for 5 years, even though the owner insisted, yes, this seal can talk, he can talk. They were like, sure, buddy. And then 5 years later, he suddenly goes, hello there. Duck, thank you. Your encouragement fuels me to keep drawing, finding answers to questions I had about my love towards drawing, and I'm getting more and more confident. Things are tough, but getting better. Thanks to you. That's really sweet of you to say. I feel like you always give me lots of encouragement too. I'm very proud of you that you feel like you're getting better. Even if you don't feel like you're getting better, you actually are. Nade, thank you very much. Can I ask you something a little serious? When you're at a crossroads in life, what do you value most when making a big decision? Well, I sort of believe, not in fate necessarily, but I do believe that your instincts matter. If you're really struggling to make a decision and you're at a big crossroads in life, the one remaining thing, talk to people you're close to, ask for their advice, but in the end, you need to trust your gut. It's a strange thing, but a lot of the time, you're just that innate gut feeling. It's often right. A lot of the time, it will lead you in the right direction if you just follow what your gut tells you. So that's what I would say, is that if the feeling is right, then just go with it. See how it goes. Thank you, Dirty Eve. I'm a new fan, but I fall in love with your voice and I can't get enough of it. Yeah, don't worry, I take very good care of my voice. I'm always lubricating it. Glad to see you're a new fan. Welcome in. Glad you've been having such a good time. Lava, thank you for the super. I miss you too. I miss you too, baby. I hope you've been having a lovely time, regardless. Celia, thank you. My me had a crush on your me and agreed to move in with him, but when he confessed, she said no. Well, now I'm sad. We have to reenact that in real life so that you can not reject me, and then we can while the night away, doing all kinds of things. Evita, thank you very much. I missed you so much. I always forget what I want to say when I see you, but seeing you happy makes me happy. I'm always happy when I see you too. I hope you've been having a lovely time. I missed you. Thank you very much for the gifted again. I can't remember how to pronounce the name. I did translate it, but I'll do it again. I'll do it again. 莫介费. Yuki, thank you for the Aku super. It's been a while. My silent guardian, I missed you. I hope you've been feeling okay, darling. I'm so relaxed right now. I'm so happy. Lots of good things are happening. You know what I think about life? When you know your heart is in the right place and you do the right things for the right reasons, things just kind of work out eventually, you know? Things always find their way to where they're supposed to be. Diva, thank you for the super. Spooked myself watching Skinamarink and stayed awake until 4 AM. Oh, I fell asleep for 2 hours. No. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I hope that you manage to get some sleep soon. Skinamarink is pretty spooky, you know? You ever seen the trailer? In this house. In this house. In this house. It's really, I hate the trailer. The trailer is really scary to me. In this house. Ooh. 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 Afra, thank you for the super. I miss you too. Wish I could dream of you, so I've been falling asleep to your voice every day. Every day? Every single day? I'm glad that I could be there to keep you company.
Makes me feel happy to know that I'm so close to you. Will I watch Scary Movie? Maybe. I've never seen a scary movie, but they do look kind of funny to me. I feel like, because like I guess it's like the critical reviews for those types of movies don't really bother me too much. It's like, I heard, you know, I saw the reviews. People said White Chicks was really bad. I watched White Chicks for the first time last year, and I was like, man, this shit is this shit is really funny. I loved White Chicks. I thought it was funny as hell. Yeah, I hadn't seen it before until last year, but I thought that shit was funny as hell. This is such a nice playlist. It's from Animal Crossing, and it's got the unique music from every hour of the day, and whenever you hit play, it plays the hour relative to whichever hour of the day it actually is for you. I've changed this to be the 5 a.m. one, but this is motivating me to wake up at 5 a.m. just to hear this music. It's really relaxing. Hello there, hello there, hello there. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Hello there, hello there. I love Hoover so much. He's so silly. Get out of here, 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 get out of here. Hey, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. He's so funny. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Oh, now I'm looking at Seal videos again. Okay, we got one more, okay? Seal says where? That's my favorite part. My favorite part is the seal. It just goes, where? Where? And then it stops, and the guy recording goes, where? And the seal goes, where? 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 I love these pathetic sausage animals. They're so good. Hope I get to see one someday. Nia, thank you for the super. I love your perspective and who you are as a person. Even though I can't fully understand everything you say yet, your charm transcends language. That's so nice to hear. I think a lot of the time I can get a little in my own head about my impact and whether I've been able to do everything I want to do, but just reading stuff like that, it's like, yeah, you know, I think I've done pretty well. And there's so much more I have left to do. Also, what's the volume like? Like, is the music a good volume or is it really quiet? Because in my headphones it sounds quite loud. ILC, thank you for the super. It's okay to be lurking. I'll always be here for you. Your music sounds good? Nice.
Lily, thank you for the super. Happy to see you. The more I think about you, the more I dream about you. I dreamed we played RuneScape, but it was like SAO. We could actually talk face to face. Ah, happy you have a good time. I love you. I love you too. You know, that makes me think. I remember I watched Ready Player One when it came out, and the film is like kind of mid. It's not perfect, but I'm kind of obsessed with the idea of a game like the Oasis being real, you know, a VR game that's that immersive. I love those kinds of immersive online experiences. Nicola, thank you for the super. Will you be watching the World Cup? Probably not. I'm not super into football, but I'll probably watch the finals when those come around. Probably watch the finals with whoever it is. Because I enjoyed watching the World Cup finals last time when it was Messi versus, you know, Argentina versus France, and I became an honorary Argentinian for the duration of the final, and then no more. So we'll see who gets in. You don't think it's counting? Hey, if the UK, we could do a watch-along stream. If the UK is in the finals, we could, but the UK has not been in the finals since like the 1966 or whatever it is when they won. Apu, thank you. Apu, thank you. I'll use a boombox to play your VP like Michael Scott in the office. Ah, Spinning Away is great. Yes, I've been listening to it a lot recently. Spinning away like the night sky at all. In the million storm, the constellations form. Jennifer, thank you. Have a history of very low iron. Hopefully I don't. Well, Jennifer, Jen, you know, we talked about, you know, like your diet and making sure that you're having a balanced diet. So hopefully you can see a doctor and ask what needs to be done, but hopefully you've been trying to make some progress, you know, being able to eat a more varied diet, because if that sounds like anything to me, it sounds like malnutrition. I'm not judging you, you know, everybody struggles with things for different reasons, but if you speak to a doctor, I'm sure they can help you out. Misa, thank you for the 5 gifted. I missed you too. I missed you. I'm glad you had so much fun. 4 years old. Where? Come on, where? Just an absolutely pathetic, sad, wet animal. Just like a like a soggy, wet bin bag of an animal. Absolutely ridiculous that these things exist. He sounds so bizarrely human. Beef. Pathetic, sad, wet animal. Really, that's me on many of the times. Seals can slap your shit. I know. But can you watch this video of the seal going, Biff? Can you watch this video and not call that animal a sad, pathetic, fat blob? Like, that's what it is. It's adorable. I love him. But he is just like a soggy, wet shit. Like, there's no real line in between there. Like, it's just what he is. That's part of why we love them so much.
Biff. Ah, biff. You know something? What was I going to say? I forgot. Well, oh shit, what was I going to say? Ah, it's all gone. It's immediately disappeared. They look like they're on the verge of crying. Yeah, especially Baikal seals from Lake Baikal. They really look like they're about to cry. They're like... Baikal seals look at you like... Okay guys, what do you think about this, okay? Let me tell you something. Alright, now staring contest. 3, 2, 1, go. Damn. Oh god. My eyes are really sore then. I'm usually better at it than that. You know, I'll get you next time. Oh no, in the microsecond where I blinked, you snuck a kiss on me. Oh my god. Oh god. Chat, I lost. Buckets, gallons. The comedic timing on these animals is absurd. But you ting, thank you for the super. Good to see you too. I drove into the company's water meter and snapped it off. God, that must have been quite a situation. I'm sorry to hear that that happened, but you know something? It's a little bit funny, isn't it? It's a little bit funny. So, I'm glad, hopefully you can all have a laugh about it and no one's going to be too mad at you, because I know you didn't mean it. Unless you did, in which case... I mean, whatever makes you happy, you know? If you want to snap water meters off, you do it. Blam, blam, blah, 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 Diva, thank you. I forgot to ask for some besitos. Te quiero mucho, mi precioso. Besitos. Pleh. Pleh. Oh, I love the one that goes pleh. 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 Ha ha. Plur. I love at the ending, it sounds like he's whispering. He's whispering, plah, 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 ha, plah, plah. Plah. Say. Oh, a few Oh. Alright, sure. You can sneak in the kisses if you really want to, if you're really feeling up to it. Also, I forgot to say, I've been playing a lot of Balatro recently. I finally, when I was on my flight, I finally downloaded Balatro because I was like, alright, I saw it on the Switch 2 store and I was like, okay, I guess it's time to do this. And then I downloaded it. Man, Balatro is really fun. Balatro is really fun. It really took up a lot of time on the flight. Also, my flight was a really good one, actually. I will say something very controversial. Japan Airlines economy class is the most comfortable economy flight I've ever been on in my life, and I have tried a number of different airlines. I'm not sponsored by Japan Airlines, but the seat was comfortable and spacious. I'm a pretty tall person a lot of the time. I mean, I was actually, pretty big when I went on that flight. And yet still it still felt like there was ample legroom. The tablet on the screen actually worked, like it was really responsive. There were lots and lots of great films. The food was good. It was great. It was a really, really good experience. It's nice to know that I can have like a pretty comfortable flight over without the crazy amount of money that it costs to go premium or business class. What did I watch? I saw Zootopia 2. And I liked it. I thought it was good. Although, to be honest, I did feel like a bit of a weird furry while I was watching it. Because, you obviously, you just sat around a bunch of people and then suddenly there are these like half-naked, really buff tiger men doing synchronized dancing with Shakira. And I'm like, this kind of makes me feel like a furry. I don't know. It's not that I'm into it, but I feel like anyone who's looking at this is going to see grown-ass man watching these buff tigers dance on the screen, and it's like, okay, I feel a little like, I mean, happy Pride, and Pride includes furries, but it's that's not me personally. I'm not a furry. But if I did have a fursona, I think I would be a bat. I think that would be kind of cool. It's a little bit different. Like every fursona kind of just becomes a wolf. Even ones that aren't supposed to be wolves just kind of wind up looking like wolves, or dogs or something like that. But I could do a bat. I think that'd be kind of good. Not a gorilla? Maybe. A bear? Maybe I'd be a cow. No, I wouldn't be a cow, because I just know that a cow fursuit would be weird and have the whole like udder on the front. I saw that tier list that somebody put on Twitter of like which Niji livers have the most like breast milk or whatever it is, and they had the audacity to put me on bottom tier as though I'm bone dry and have no milk to give. Don't you know that being a plastic cow who lactates plastic milk is in my law? Ugh. I saw two that put you pretty high up. Well, they know better. They know better. Moo. Moo. You don't exactly scream milky, my lord. Alright, mods. Time Vampish Mick out for 5 seconds. mod him, and then ban him again, and then mute him, and then ban him, and then time him out for 10 minutes, and then unban him, and then mod him, and then unban him again.
Ugh. I'm sleepy. Oh god.
Oh, chat. Oh, Peyton. Thank you for the gifted. Mwah. Thank you to everyone who's been sending me Streamlabs while I've been away, by the way. I'm not outing anybody, I just remembered there's been some very interesting stuff to read. Everyone likes to keep me company while I'm away. You need to rest. Okay, my lovely kindred, I have to tell you something right now, okay? I know this is a bad idea. I've been hungover all day, but I'm suddenly having the temptation to have, because I do have one, kind of want to crack open a beer right now. Just have one, you know? I feel like because it's already the end of the day, it won't make too much difference, and I don't think I'm hungover anymore. So funny. Well, I mean, I usually don't drink all that much, so I feel like having one now is probably, you know, I'm not going to do it tomorrow. Using a beer to deal with hangover. It's a great idea, isn't it? Yoshi. Yoshi. This music is so nice. Have you seen that sausage game? I have. I saw Schwassage, your penis, your meanus, accidentally create that sausage wang on that gentleman. Legendary fucking clip, once in a lifetime clip. Deserved. I'm looking for more music now. Pla. My challenge is to recreate that clip and instantly end stream. That's kind of a good idea, actually. I would do that. Do you guys mind if I jerk off right now? Jen, thank you for the super. Have you watched Obsession yet? I have with a friend. It scared me so much. I actually have not. I have not seen Obsession yet, but it looks great. I'm really, really wanting to see it. It's so great that that and Backrooms have been successful recently, you know, and kind of showing Hollywood, you know, to allow younger artists to have a go at what it is. Really, you know, to be honest, as much as I love Star Wars, I think what we're seeing in Hollywood at the moment, I really hope that studios learn to stop relying on these big tentpole movies, you know? Like, this is why I love Blumhouse's studio so much, is that not every movie they release is great, but by releasing loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of smaller budget films, they're giving more independent filmmakers a chance. And if even one of those films does well, then they kind of pay for all the other projects that might have failed. It's a really, really good business model. And it's just overall very healthy for the film industry. Alice, thank you for the super. Really glad you liked the voice pack. Good. Luna, thank you. Kisses to you too. Angelia, thank you for that Aku super. Pat the seal. I can do all the sounds. I can do the sounds. And then there's the cow. Moo. And then you got another cow. Moo. Moo. Thank you for the Aku super. Love you so much. Yukimi, thank you for the super. There's always hair of the dog. Oh, it's like a hangover cure. Ah, I see. Mukaezake. Just have if you're not feeling too rough, just have a drink. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. You're Marge.
Homer, how much did you have to drink?
Oh, I didn't drink at all, Marge. Okay, 10 beers. Is the VP spicy? A little bit, yeah. Little did you guys know that the reference to the foot job under the table at Applebee's was actually a bit of a teaser. Afra, thank you very much for the super. Drawing the scene of you having a rice bowl at the entrance of 7-Eleven. What flavor of rice bowl you like? You see, the thing is, I don't like onigiri. I remember I tried eating an onigiri one time, and the seaweed, I just couldn't stomach the seaweed. It just really, I really couldn't finish it. I don't know. I'm just not a big guy for onigiri. I think the seaweed, it just really fucks with me, you know? I don't really have, I know, I like onigiri, my friend, but the seaweed flavor, it just really fucks with me. It's just not my thing. When I go kombini, I usually, if you want to draw me having a handheld thing, it's usually famichiki, or nanachiki, or eruchiki, or whichever chiki is from the kombini that I've gone to. Just eat the rice itself? Yeah. I don't know. It's just not my thing. That's why I always get famichiki reddo. Nanachiki reddo. Eruchiki reddo. I like the spicy ones. Whoa. Put famichiki in the egg mayo sando. I do like egg sando. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will have you know, a cheeky beer, but I only have one, and then tomorrow I'm not going to drink at all. I'm gonna Gonna have my medication lock in, do some work, probably stream again. Pete's giving me food coma. I'm definitely a little sleepy right now, yeah. Sapporo. The perfect balance between malt and hops, the signature beer of Sapporo Breweries, established 1876. Now, Sapporo is not Suntory, but recently I've been thinking about Suntory recently, and every time I have a Suntory product of any kind, I say, for relaxing times, make it Suntory times. Oh, karage bo is really good. Give it a try. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll try that. Is that my favorite beer? I do love Sapporo. Sapporo to me is definitely a lot more bitter than Asahi. Man. I need to link the voice pack. I need to link the voice pack in the chat. Where is me? Where is me on the list? Am I in group? Which group am I in? Help, I don't even know which group I'm in. Oh. EN. Wait, where's the EN group? Help. I can't find it. Help. Sweet surprise. Oh, Ian. Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking fool. Okay, okay. There's a big one that says... I don't know why. I saw EN all over it. But I was just like, no, that's not it. That's not right. Check new voice pack. New, okay, no, I'm going to be more baity with it. New spicy voice pack. Fire emoji. Lip bite. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Because it is pretty spicy. I think it's, compared to other voice packs I've done recently, it's pretty suggestive, to be honest.
Oh, cheeky. Oh, cheeky. 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 Kind of looks like those porn bots. Yeah, I am a porn bot. Veronica, don't you understand? Elden Ring is coming out. It's always so funny when we breach containment a little bit. Like there's that channel that's been using EN lifers in their thumbnails. So funny. I saw Willie do like a parody of that where he did a thumbnail of his own in the same style. I should do that, to be honest. I have you out loud. Don't say that. Man. You know, something I've been thinking recently, right? Having a giant dick is so cool. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just the best. Like, you know, I have to wonder, anyone who lets me know that they're being like, you know, the speaker's going out loud, they have to know. They have to know what's going on, right? They have to know that they're just baiting me. The big guy. Big guy. Big Richard problems. Yeah. To be honest, I don't really have any Big Richard problems. It suits me fine. Proudly have you on full blast. Well, that's a very good girl for doing so, but also the B&B I'm in has quiet hours at the moment, so I couldn't make a very loud moaning sound, as much as I know everybody really wants me to do that, apart from 4 or 5 select people who are going to virtue signal that they in fact do not find me attractive by saying, okay bro, every time I make a joke like that, which is charming and cute in its own way. Oh, Veronica. Lily, thank you for the super. I was typing out a super when you said the foot batsu was a teaser. You know, if you thought of your VP while talking about feet. The funny thing is, I didn't, but it just kind of lined up, I guess. Pammy, thank you for the super. Really got hooked on Night Rain recently. Any tips for beginners? A play with Vanticrow he's really good. That's all I got. Night Rain is hard. Night Rain is fucking hard. You know what else is hard? Me, actually. I'm not sure why, but for no reason. It's just, yeah. I'm like a door stopper. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. You know, one of the worst things is like, everyone likes a happy trail. Everyone sort of is like, oh, it's so sexy when he's got like a little bit of, you know, a little bit of a happy trail, a little bit of hair down there. But it's so easy for like a bunch of it to just kind of get caught. You know, maybe it's a foreskin thing, but it's like just getting caught on the tip of the penis, and then suddenly you look down like, oh, it's full of hair. It's really gross looking, you know. It happens instantly. It's like, I don't know. It's like sometimes it's like most of the time it's fine, but then sometimes you just sort of, I'm just sort of like, oh, I gotta get, I'm just trying to clean, you know, make sure it's all pristine. And I have a like decently long hair that I have to just pull out of the, you know,
thing. It's like really uncomfortable. But that shit all grows down there, you know? Put down the beer. This is not yabai. This is just male hygiene talk. This is normal. What are you hoping to achieve by telling us this? I don't know. Maybe there are other men in the audience who might be feeling insecure about getting hair stuck in their urethra sometimes. But don't worry, it happens to us all. Don't worry. I keep it clean, and I like to keep it decently trimmed. But obviously sometimes you're in the wilderness and you know, it gets hard to maintain a good level of physical hygiene sometimes. It is pretty uncomfortable, but you know. Real lively, thank you. Circumcise it then? No. No. Why would I circumcise? Jesus. I'm good, personally. I like being a dry beater. I don't want to have to... Circumcision is a conspiracy made up by lotion manufacturers. You heard it here first, guys. I'm perfectly happy being able to being able to pleasure myself without the need of any other tools. Very lively. You in charge and so willing to please and join on an impulsive and daring wish. That's what it's all about. Because ultimately no dressing for the relationship is better than just getting to spend time with each other. But obviously, if circumcision's a part of your religion, then I'm not judging you for that. I gotta make sure I include that because it can be important to some people. You know, the YouTube translation feature works pretty well, but sometimes it gets a little confused. Like Trap just said anti-lotion gang, but on my monitor it translated it into anti-lotion walk, like almost like the walk of shame. Very strange. Anti-lotion walk. Very lively. You really think so? Oh, fair enough. Shadow Wizard Lotion Gang. We hate being dry. Yeah, this is Animal Crossing. And Moon just said missile, like but the Google translated, YouTube translated it to why. Why? Why? Have you seen the anime Cyberpunk Edge Runners? I have not, but I've heard it's good. I've been thinking about seeing it for a while.
I want to play the Comet Observatory music from Mario Galaxy. Hopefully they have that. Dim 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 da 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 da. Lynn, thank you very much for 5 gifted. Wallflower, thank you very much for the super. And Nade, recently learned a new slang term, grower or shower. Yes, no, it's true. But you know, the interesting thing actually, is that people have done studies, and grower or shower is fascinating because flaccid penis size actually has 0 correlation with erect penis size. There are actually, it's quite rare, but there are some instances where people have penises that get smaller when they get erect. Yeah, there's no correlation whatsoever. So the next time you see a guy with a penis that's really tiny when it's flaccid, just remember that thing could be real massive if you know where to prod it. So, you know, don't be so quick to judge. But to any male kindred or any kindred with a penis in chat, it's okay to have a small dick too. I think it's far too normal. It really is far too normal to judge and to quickly leap onto people who aren't as well endowed, you know? I think it's very unfair, and I know a lot of people. I know a bunch of people, like, you know, you have conversations with your male friends, and somebody I've had male friends who are like 5 inches erect, which isn't that bad. Like, that's a pretty average penis size, but they get really fucked up about it, and they get really insecure and scared. And I definitely get it because, like, you know. Oh, fuck, Honey Hive Galaxy. Never mind penis talk, guys. Listen to this shit. I've been having lots of peaches and plums recently. Can I
You know, maybe if you like peaches and plums, maybe I could have some of your peach and you can have some of my plums. That was dumb. That was so gross. -2. I'm gonna minus your 2 balls. I'm gonna put your balls in my mouth and I'm gonna bite down and they're gonna burst like a gusher and I'm gonna be like, mmm. One of my favorite things about the beauty of empathy is when thinking about penis injuries, even women who do not have a penis, or men who don't have a penis, will still feel extraordinary amounts of pain when thinking about how painful that must be. I'm reading a story about a decade or so ago about, like, first of all, I don't know why this couple thought this was a good idea, but there was a couple who decided to have sex in a tree. Like, they had climbed a tree and they were, like, fucking in the tree. And the guy fell out of the tree with, obviously, he was in the middle of having sex, so his penis was hard. Fell down on top of it, and his penis snapped. While erect, the penis can snap like a bone. And whenever I've described that to people, even people who without penises, they're always like, oh, oh. First time I read that, I was like, oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Imagine getting a no-reason boner in the middle of, like, a battle, like in the middle of a duel. You're not turned on by the fight, it just wound up happening. Maybe you have to pee real bad or something like that, and then the opponent realizes and they just they just grab it and snap your dick off. Have to cut it off or something? I don't know. I don't know, actually, because there's no, like, actual physical... I think it's probably just extremely painful, but it probably causes, like, skin and nerve damage, but I doubt it's, like, it's not like an actual bone breaking. They don't need to, like, set anything. What? What happens after erect penis snap? Is a urologic emergency, experience an immediate intense popping sound, severe pain, massive swelling and dark bruising, often called eggplant penis. Get to the ER immediately. Oh. It can cause possible long-term erectile dysfunction. That's really sad. That's really sad, actually. Imagine that. Imagine you just want to get your rocks off so bad. You know, what's wrong with doing... If you're already gonna do it in public, why... Like, what's wrong with just doing it up against a tree? Why did you have to climb the tree? What were you thinking, guys? Come on. What's wrong with just going up against the tree, okay? You're already taking a big risk. You might as well just go for the safer option for your health. For the thrill, is doing it against a tree in public not thrilling enough? You have to go monkey mode with it and be like, come on, we must return to the trees. If you want to hide, I feel like a way better option is to just go somewhere else. Like, go somewhere else in the woods where it's a bit quieter, rather than being like, no, we have... Because people are going to see the leaves shaking. They're going to, you know, depending on the size of the tree, they're going to see it shaking all over the place. It's not that stealthy. But then again, I don't know. People are stupid. People are very stupid a lot of the time. Sweden, thank you for the super. Aww. Hope you enjoyed the movie. Mwah. So guys, remember to just treat your penises kindly.
keep them clean, keep them safe, and don't have sex in precarious locations unless you can do so safely. Thank you for this super. What's your name? Tulu. Tulu. Thank you very much for the super. And Angelia, thank you very much as well. The characters didn't come out there, but you just sent me 3 squares. I mean, I like squares. They're a pretty good shape. Backseat of the car. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Never going to have public sex in the first place? What? Would you do it with me? Would you stick to that if you had the opportunity to do it with me, but it had to be in public? When I say public, I don't mean like in front of people. I mean like, you know, in a somewhat risky location. Very lively. Yeah, don't worry. If you don't have one, yeah, you can. I'll lend you mine. I'll give it to you. On stage, no, not like the actor ASMR. Even harder with a crowd. I mean, if you're into it, I think I'm very easygoing with things that you would want to try out. You've heard of a porno theater. Now get ready. You've heard of like it's so crazy to me because I remember this. I never went to them because I just found it incredibly bizarre. But the fact that there used to be small cinemas where people go to watch porn, like you would get like 12 men just who didn't know each other just sat in a room watching porn, you know. But now, the next best thing. You've heard of a porno theater. Get ready for a porno theater. Live stage performance. Ah? Yeah. Oh, the scene in Taxi Driver when he goes there and he's just sat like on the front row with a couple other guys in this little porno theater just watching porn. Technically burlesque. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. That exists in Amsterdam? Does it really? Oh, damn. Amsterdam, I feel like Amsterdam is the most likely place for that to be a thing. Is it not like a Peep Show? No, Peep Show is the TV show with those 2 guys in it, right? I love Peep Show. Peep Show is so funny. I've been watching it recently. Yeah, you know, we're going to more of a fuck buddy kind of situation. Oh, really? Oh, a fuck buddy. Yeah, you know, it's a buddy you can fuck. But, you know, you're more of a soulmate kind of guy, you know, someone you can go to Waitrose with. I don't want to go to Waitrose. I want a fuck buddy. What hairstyle or eye color would you want to see on my actor? I mean, I feel like every Hollywood actor every male Hollywood actor that's not shooting a film, like I think about Chris Evans, right? And I feel like he's the blueprint for a lot of male actors in Hollywood. They will be clean shaven with short hair in a film, and then they will have long hair and a big beard otherwise. So I think actor would have long hair and a big beard because he's not, you know, obviously he got fired after that horrendous public sex incident, and so he's out of a job, and so he's going to grow the beard. Aww. Well, guys. Shot heavy too. Yeah, that makes sense. Can someone explain to me what the fuck is going on? We're having a big orgy. Me babe, thank you for that Aku super. Thank you so much. Mwah. I missed you so much. I hope you're doing okay, baby. Mwah. Angelia, that's so cute. Thank you for this super. Just got your profile picture is a pic of your own super chat. That's so funny. Yeah, I gotta start hitting you guys with a well, guys, like every once in a while for no reason, just to make you, just to make you feel afraid that I'm about to leave. Lays, thank you for this super. Just woke up and had a dream. Oh, funny enough, in my dream you were giving a very passionate, spicy presentation. Even had a demo. What do you mean by that? Thank you for the super, Lays. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm not mean and evil. I'm nice. I'm nice, guys. The streamer hates his fans. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I won't Pavlov you. I'll be nice, I'll be gentle. Blah. Would you rather be nice and cute or scary and evil? I could be all four of those things. But I do think I have to go. It's getting late. And I want to get an early night tonight to make sure that I can get a good start tomorrow and get some work done. But I probably will. I will try to stream tomorrow again. I'm not sure what we'll do, but we will do something nice. Okay? So we're going to have some fun together. We're going to do some fun stuff, guys. So don't worry, everybody. It's 3 p.m. I'm in Japan right now. I'm in Japan, okay? That's why my setup sounds different. Lily, thank you for the super. It's endearing how much you talk about seals, but from time to time it makes me laugh when you say fuck, because I remember that seal in French is fuck. I seem to remember something like that. Like there was someone... I seem to remember there was something where someone translates the sentence of like, the fat seal chased me, translates into French. It's like, please fuck me daddy, or something like that. Let me try and figure out what this was. What would it have been? Yeah, so in English the sentence is, a seal pushed me, but in French it's...
Un phoque m'a poussé.
Yeah, thank you Bowser Jr. for that. That sums it up. It's what?
A seal pushed me.
Un phoque m'a poussé.
What the fuck? What's going on, French? What's going on, French? Come on, bro. The way it's, like, come on, bro. You don't need to say it like that. Not chat repeating it. Not chat repeating it. What? You asking for it? Fuck my pussy.
Bowser. My goodness. Hold on a minute. Just got to catch up with the Super Akuma, thank you. Glad to have given you a bit of peace today. I missed you. Mwah. Blue Grin, thank you. I've been so busy helping out with my friend's wedding. So tired. Aw. Do you like that Spotify playlist meme? I did. That shit was so funny. Very, very clever. Well done. Angelia, thank you for the Aku Super. Rest well, my lord. Bye. Otsu. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, look at the hieroglyph. Oh my god, look at that. Well, for an Aku Super, I don't know if I can say no. So yeah, just I'll contact you afterwards. We can set something up. Don't worry. Everybody, I'm a prostitute. Lace, thank you very much for the super. Heading back to bed. Lots of love and lots of kisses for you. Mwah. I missed you too. Sunny, thank you for the super. Watched a film and now you're leaving. Aww. Immediately thought of you when the spicy scene happened. I bet you did. Yeah, you've not failed. And you can always watch the VOD and I'll be here tomorrow as well. So you can check me out later on. Wallflower, thank you very much for the super. Mwah. Okay, that's gonna do it for me today. I'm gonna go and relax. And yeah, just want to say thank you for such a lovely stream. You all took really nice care of me today, and I'm glad I could look after you too. I'm so happy when we get a chance to look after each other. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for being so patient with me while I've been doing work out here. I think things are going to be really fun and exciting when I get back. So we've got lots and lots of nice stuff to do. So without further ado, I've been Mr. Jimmy, and this has been a really fun stream. Shall we raid someone? Who are we going to raid? Sable, Doppio, Millie, Ver. Let's raid Shable. Let's raid Shable. Shable. Wallflower, thank you for the super. Mwah. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you guys. Mwah. All right. Bye-bye now, guys. Remember, just yeah, remember, it's usually better to remember than forget. All right, bye-bye. Oh, real lively, what was that? Could I ask you... Could I ask you to say a seal pushed me, but in French? Could I ask you a seal pushed me in French, please? Hope you have a nice rest. Okay, I'll make sure to pull out my big fat seal and push you all over the place. All right, see you tomorrow. Mwah.